Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé. Where is Sarper Güven living now? He doesn't like Shekinah Garner's house in Los Angeles. Sarper Güven from 90-Day Fiancé doesn't like Shekinah Garner's home in Los Angeles, suggesting that he may want to go back to his home country. They initially connected through a dating app while Shekinah was on vacation in Turkey. Upon meeting in person, Sarper was enamored by Shekinah's caring personality, and Shekinah was also drawn to Sarper's charm, leading them to pursue a romantic relationship. Their journey was first featured in 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5 in 2023. Initially planning to build a future in Turkey, they decided to settle in the United States. Sarper and Shekinah encountered many challenges in their relationship. Sarper tried to control Shekinah's life by dictating what she could wear and eat, as well as pressuring her to improve her physical fitness and undergo certain cosmetic procedures, including wanting to reshape her nose. Meanwhile, Shekinah struggled to come to terms with Sarper's past, specifically his history of being involved with hundreds of women. Shekinah also exerted control over Sarper by outlining her 3 non-negotiable expectations: for him to quit smoking, publicly acknowledge their relationship on social media, and stop training female clients. Sarper moved to the United States in 90-Day Fiancé Season 11. He was excited to start a life with Shekinah and hoped to live the American dream. However, things didn't go as planned for Sarper. Before moving into Shekinah's home, he realized it wasn't the paradise he thought. He was displeased to see Shekinah had blocked the kitchen with her cosmetics, and that the home wasn't as spacious as he had hoped. During an interview with the cameras, Sarper expressed his true feelings about Shekinah's home, comparing it to a prison, stating it was smaller than he expected. Shekinah and Sarper's journey in the latest season isn't going well. The last few episodes of 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 have shown them fighting and arguing over trivial matters, suggesting they may soon break up. In one recent episode, Shekinah accused Sarper of bringing out the worst in her, saying, "The version of me that you get depends on how you treat me." She blamed him for her bad mood. Sarper then mentioned the possibility of breaking up with Shekinah, stating, "If we break up, you will cry for years for me." Shekinah rolled her eyes and responded, "I'm not some helpless woman that can't survive without you." Sarper is trying to become a comedian in real life. He frequently shares his jokes on social media, poking fun at real-life situations. Recently, Sarper discussed the red carpet events in Los Angeles, ridiculing the absurdity of these events and the individuals who wait in line just to have their photos taken. He mentioned attending one of these events out of curiosity, but has since realized they are simply a waste of time. Sarper appeared disinterested in the whole red carpet routine, suggesting he may no longer enjoy living in Los Angeles. Sarper works at a dance studio in Los Angeles, California, where he often shares videos of himself working out with his clients. His class, called The Bootlaw with Sarper, includes 1 hour of stand-up comedy, exercise, dance, and more. Sarper works every Sunday in North Hollywood. It appears the 90-Day Fiancé cast member has gained a good number of clients, as a recent video he posted showed up to 20 people dancing alongside him. 90-Day Fiancé, relationships often unfold in unexpected ways, leading to shocking twists and turns that keep fans hooked. One of the most talked about couples in recent seasons is Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner, whose whirlwind romance has captivated viewers. But now, a new layer of tension is emerging. Sarper doesn't like Shekinah's house, and it's creating serious ripples in their relationship. But where is Sarper living now? Let's take a deep dive into their evolving story. The journey of Sarper and Shekinah. When Sarper first appeared on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, He was an enigmatic figure, someone who seemed mysterious and charming, yet had a certain aloofness to him. Shekinah, on the other hand, was a woman who had already been through the ringer when it came to relationships. She was looking for love but also cautious and protective of her heart. Their initial connection seemed almost too good to be true. Shekinah was enchanted by Sarper's confidence and exotic appeal, while he seemed equally taken by her bold personality and warm, welcoming nature. However, as with many couples on the show, once the initial spark of romance starts to fade, the real struggles begin. Shekinah made the move to Turkey to be with Sarper, and this is when the true test of their relationship began. They had to adjust to living together, blending their cultures, and most importantly, merging their lifestyles. One of the biggest points of tension that arose was the issue of living arrangements. Sarper's dissatisfaction with Shekinah's house has become a focal point in the latest episodes, leaving fans wondering what's next for the couple. The house that sparked conflict. Shekinah's house in Turkey, while cozy and full of charm, doesn't seem to meet Sarper's expectations. While Shekinah was excited to show Sarper around her new home, Sarper was immediately critical of her living situation. From the decor to the space itself, Sarper's discontent was palpable. He expressed that he wasn't accustomed to the home's size, the way it was furnished, and even the overall atmosphere. It's not the first time we've seen such friction over living arrangements on 90 Day Fiancé. Couples on the show often clash when they're forced to cohabitate in unfamiliar settings, but Sarper's bluntness is what has made this particular situation stand out. The man doesn't mince words, and his disapproval of Shekinah's home quickly became a major talking point. But why is Sarper so unhappy with the house? For one, it's clear that Sarper is used to a different standard of living. His lifestyle in Turkey appears more luxurious and aligned with his own taste. Shekinah's home, though decent, doesn't seem to match his idea of what's comfortable or acceptable. This isn't just about the aesthetics, it's a deeper issue about compatibility and lifestyle. For Sarper, the space that he shares with Shekinah doesn't reflect the kind of life he imagined with her, and this disconnect has started to erode the foundation of their relationship. Sarper's desire for change. Sarper's frustration has led him to make a big decision. He no longer wants to live in Shekinah's house. His reasons go beyond superficial complaints. They tap into a deeper desire for control and comfort in his personal space. It's clear that Sarper values privacy and a certain level of luxury, things that Shekinah's house simply can't provide. It's also possible that Sarper feels like he needs a more permanent base where he can establish his own sense of belonging in a new environment. For Shekinah, Sarper's dissatisfaction was a slap in the face. She had already uprooted her life to be with him, and now it seemed like even the most basic aspects of their life together were under scrutiny. The tension between them grew, and Shekinah found herself questioning whether this relationship was truly going to work. Where is Sarper living now? As of now, Sarper has made the decision to move out of Shekinah's house, but the question remains, where is he living now? There's speculation that Sarper has moved into a more luxurious and comfortable living arrangement, closer to the lifestyle he's used to. It's possible that he found an apartment or a house that better aligns with his tastes, allowing him to feel more at ease in his new life. While some fans believe that Sarper's move is just a temporary solution, others wonder whether this marks the beginning of a deeper rift in his relationship with Shekinah. Some fans have even pointed out that Sarper's decision to move out could be a subtle way of asserting control in the relationship. By distancing himself physically, he might be trying to create space to figure out what he truly wants. This could be his way of testing Shekinah's commitment or forcing her to reconsider her own choices. In contrast, others believe that Sarper's move is a response to the cultural shock he's experiencing.